It's flying prime time.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Robots in Disguise Power Surge Optimus Prime. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front here you have Optimus Prime all surging with power, and up top here you just have, look, you can push buttons and get lights and noises and things and stuff. On the side of the box you have Optimus Prime again. There you have little buddy Arrow Bolt. On this side of the box you just have the rest of that picture. On the top, Transformers Robots in Disguise. On the bottom, cross cells. On the back of the box, we have your obligatory product shots. He does this, that, the other. And of course, if you have the app, scan the toy, play stuff in the game, yada, yada, yada. And that's basically it for the packaging. So moving right along, here we have Power Surge Optimus Prime, all power surging. I don't know. But yeah, so here he is in his truck mode, and, truck mode. I don't know what's going on here. The truck mode is just, okay, well, let's just take a look at the cab first. So, right up front here, you can see you have some black right up front. For the windshield, you have some silver paint right here on the grill, and that's basically it as far as paint goes. For the alt mode, you have a little paint here, but that's really robot mode paints. Other than that, any color you see is just the plastic color. So yeah, very, very sparse on the paint, extremely sparse on the paint, almost non-existent as far as paint goes. But yeah, and of course you come back here to the trailer, and I use that term very, very loosely. Yeah, that's the trailer is just as I don't know. It's just arms and legs hanging out back there. They're not even trying to make this look cohesive or solid in any way whatsoever. It's just arms, legs, his wings just hanging out up top there. And that's pretty much all there is to it. That's it. His sword, the store back here, just clips in between his forearms. I think, anyway, there are these posts here on the sides. I honestly don't know exactly how the sword is supposed to store, because the instructions don't really specify. They just show you this picture here, and you just see the sword sticking out the back, but they don't actually tell you how the sword exactly stores back there, and that's pretty much all you get for instructions. That's it. That's it. So that's the best way I could figure out how to store the sword, is to just clip it in between the forms. There's some little tabs in there that go into some slots in the sword. I'm assuming that's how that works. I don't know, but either way, it's there. You can store it. He rolls as rolling things should, and yeah. Yeah, truck mode is definitely not what you would call successful. Not really. So, for comparison, let's just bring in a bunch of other primes here. We'll actually put him there. We'll bring in the Takara Optimus Prime. We'll bring in the 3-step changer Optimus Prime, and the Warrior class Optimus Prime. And here you can see all four of them. I can count! All 4 of them side by side. You can see how they look together. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there you go. The brain farts, they happen sometimes. I'm human. Anyway, and here he is with the big 3-step Megatron right there. You can see how he scales there. So there you have it. And yeah, he does include his Minicon Arrow Bolt, and you can see he's a bird. He's a bird. And the only paint on this guy is just the yellow on the beak, some light blue there for his eyes, and the Autobot symbol is picked out in red. And other than that, there's no paint. Any other color is just a plastic color. And yeah, it would have been nice if maybe these little turbines were picked out. Would have been nice, but they're not. Oh well, what are you going to do? Articulation-wise, the head can move up and down. The wings can move at this hinge right here. And the feet move together right here at this hinge. And that's pretty much it. Now you can store arrow bolts on the vehicle mode, and you just fold him up like that. Close this, bring up his feet, and you just plug him into this port right here on the top of the cab. And voila, storage. And that looks ridiculous. But, okay, sure, why not? Dare I say, why not? So, there you go. So we'll just remove him for now. Now he does have lights and sounds, so you have a red button right here. Push it and you get roll out. Push it again. It says power surge. You get that little pew noise. You get that noise. And then it just cycles through again. And that's basically it. Now, if you leave him alone, he'll keep making noises. Get a transformation noise. Then you get a powered down noise. So even after you've left him alone, he's like, no, I ain't done talking. I ain't done. You won't let me finish. Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish? That's basically what he's doing. But anyway, so there you have that. So let's just get down to transformation, shall we? So transformation, if it's not blatantly obvious, is quite simple for this guy. So the first thing we do is we'll just split this, take the sword, put that off to the side, and then you just untab the arms. The arms actually, this forearm loves to come off too, which really is annoying. But you can see there's a tab right here that just goes into the slot right there, and that's how those arms secure in place. So you just untab that, and then you just shush. I pushed the button on his chest by accident. Now he's going to keep making noises. Shush! Shush! He's like, I ain't done talking. Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish, Prime? Can I finish? Thank you. So you just take the arm, and you bring it up. It will clip in right there. And you bring the shoulder down. That will clip in right there. Bring the arm down. And you're done with that side. Second verse, same as the first. You just swing that up. Clip. Bring it down. Clip. And there you got your arms all done. And he's quite tall. He's quite tall. And I need to extend this a little bit more. Do excuse me while I readjust myself. Sorry about that. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. So, there we go. So now you just want to split the legs, which are quite tight on mine. Very tight. Right there, jeez. And once you do that, just rotate to the waist. Come down here, and you just flip out his heel spurs. And then I have to readjust again because I didn't realize how tall he is. He's a big boy. He's a big lad, he is. Yeah, he's a big lad. Very, very big lad. And then you just take the cab section here, just unclip it, and that just hangs out right back. That's as flush as that goes. That's it. That's just dangling there. That's just a dingly dangling there. There's nothing you can do about that. I mean, you can just pop it off. It actually comes packaged separately. So if you can just pop that off if you don't like it. It's an option. Yes, I know, Prime. Thank you. Thank you, Prime. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And there you go. There you have Power Surge Optimus Prime in his robot mode. I do quite like the design of this. You know, he just looks like a big, beefed up, powered up Optimus Prime, and I do quite like it. Getting close on the head sculpt. Very nice head sculpt. Really dig that. Nice silver paint on the face. You got some light blue there on the head crest. You got some light blue pupils right there in the eyes. And a nicely done head sculpt. And all around, like I said, I do quite like the design. You get some blue right here in these spots. You get some transparent plastic on the chest. There is the sticker that you can scan with the app. If you have the app, go ahead, scan it. Free scan on me. You're welcome. There you go. And you do get some blue right here as well as some red. You get some little spark energy detailing on his legs there. You do have some white and blue paints right there on his shins, his feet. There you go. You have the wings hanging out back there and the cab just dingly dangling back there. So there you go. Articulation wise, the head can rotate only that far. That's all you're going to get out of it. The arms can do a full 360. They can go in and out. There's no bicep swivel at all. You do have 90 degrees, actually slightly over 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. You do have a wrist swivel. You have a waist swivel. Legs can go forward that much. Can go back a little bit farther if the wings aren't in the way. Outward movement is pretty good. You do have a swivel right above the knee. You have slightly under 90 degrees of knee bend, and the feet have ankle tilt. That's the only articulation in the feet. You can move up and down, but you get some ankle tilt. And these little wing bits like to pop off, but they just clip in right there. So there you go. So there you have that. So now we're going to push the button on his belly here, and we're going to get some more noises. Transform. Get the pew. Let's settle this in the sky. Transform. There is one more sound clip that you get out of him. I forget what he says. I think he says, like, let's join forces or something, but that one's really randomized.
Let's settle this in the sky.
Yeah, I'm not going to waste time with it. But there you go. Now, he does include his sword right here, which is just... Yeah, thank you, Prime. He does include his sword right here, which is... Thank you, Prime. He does include his sword right here. Which is just cast. The hilt is just cast in gray plastic, and the blade is done in a transparent blue, which actually does look quite nice. And you can just plug this into his hand. You can see the hole in his hand is actually shaped like a keyhole. And you can see the bottom of the handle here is in that keyhole shape. And you just take that and just plug it into his hand, and he actually does hold a sword, you know, like dead solid. He's not letting go of that. You can remove the tip of the sword. You can remove the blade for some reason that I am not at all aware of. I mean, I guess maybe you can have him hold that in his hand, in his other hand, I guess. I don't know. But then there's nothing there. I don't know. I don't know. So it's a thing. It's a thing you can do. I don't know. Like you see here, the instructions don't tell you much. That's all you get. So I don't know. So now, of course, you can connect Arrow Bolt to Optimus Prime to give him his power surge. He basically becomes a chest minion. So yeah, there are chest minions and robots in disguise as well. So again, just flip down those wings, flip down the head, flip up the feet, and then you just take that and plug it into his chest. And we will get some things going on here. So just push it in. And you get that going on. And that's a pretty cool effect right there. You get the wings that pop out, you get the shoulder cannons.
Thanks for the power upgrade.
You're welcome. Okay. So, you get... Thank you, Brian. Thank you. Okay. So you get these these two cannons that pop out of his chest, which for some reason on mine never like to sit level with each other. There you go. And you also get this cool battle mask that pops up, which I really like. This nice silver paint on it. Very nicely done. And it doesn't really move when you move the head. I think it is just stationary. So unfortunately, if you want him with the battle mask up, he just has to always be looking forward. But still, very nice design there with the battle mask. I do quite like that. And yeah, you do get, I think you get some new noises when you push the chest minion. Or maybe not. There you go. With a little caw-caw-caw.
Minicon power is surging.
Minicon power something.
Power surge.
Power surge.
Minicon power is surging.
Some explosions.
Power surge mode activated.
There you go. Power surge mode activated.
Surging blast.
Surging fire, sounds like you're saying. And roll out. Caw-caw-caw.
Minicon power is surging.
I think that's pretty much it. Again, the sounds are kind of randomized here. And also, if you push the button behind his back, you also get some new noises.
Thanks for the...
You shush.
Thrusters engaged.
Thrusters engage, I think he says.
Thrusters engaged.
I think he says thrusters engaged, but before he finishes what he's saying, the sound effects start, which is weird. It just kind of, it jumbles together. And that's just basically your, you know, flying noises that you get when you push the button on his back. And, yeah, I mean, that honestly...
Thanks for the power upgrade.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So, anyway, as I was saying, I think this looks really cool. I do quite like the design of this. I think it looks quite awesome, in my opinion. Again, would have been nice if it had some more paint going on, but still, I do quite like the look of it. So there you have that. Now for comparison. Here he is with the Warrior Optimus Prime. Here he is with the 3-step changer. And here he is with the big Takara version of Optimus Prime. You can see how he scales there with his other selves. And he is the tallest. He's definitely the tallest and the overall bulkiest. He has the most mass to him. So there you have that, and that, and that. And here he is with the big 3-step Megatronus. And you can see he is definitely bigger than Lord Megatronus. So there you have that. And yeah, that's basically it there for Power Surge Optimus Prime. I definitely love the design of his robot mode. I think that's really cool. The truck mode, no, the truck mode doesn't work at all. You know, my only real problem with the robot mode is just this kind of dangling back there. I mean, like I always say, I don't display my figures facing the wall, so I don't care what the back looks like. But still, it would have been nice if maybe this had sit a little bit more flush. But again, you know, you can always just there. You want to fix the problem? Fix the problem. There you go. Fix the problem. There you go. It's fixed. Problem solved. Crisis averted. But oh, one other thing too. In some of the promotional shots that I saw, I actually saw him holding these as weapons, but they don't fit in his hands. It seemed like they were connected to something else that plugged into his hand, and I'm guessing that was a gimmick that got scrapped at some point, because I did see promotional pictures with him holding these as weapons, but that doesn't work. So I don't know, but oh well. Either way, though, like I said, I do love the design of his robot mode. The noises. The noises just make me laugh, because after you're done playing with him, he still wants to keep making noise, and that just it can get a little annoying, but it's also amusing at the same time, right, Prime? Right. See, now he doesn't even want to talk. There you go. You power surge all over the place. Come on, you know you want to.
Thanks for the power upgrade.
No, thank you, Prime. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And there you go. So if you would like a Power Surge, Optimus Prime, or any other Robots in Disguise toys, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There will be a link in the description down below, so check that out. You can also check out my Robots in Disguise playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Transformers Robots in Disguise Power Surge Optimus Prime, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.
That's it, Prime. This ends here, this ends now, and no upgrade will save you. One shall stand, one shall.
Whoa, really? Really?
What is it, Bumblebee?
Look, I don't have a problem with you coming back from the dead and all, but you know, I finally got an upgrade of my own. I finally got some cool armor and some powerful weapons, and you just have to one-up me, don't you? You just have to fly on in. That's right, fly, because you always have to have wings. You swoop on in and steal my thunder. You know what? Somebody call the police. Someone call the police, because this bot right here is stealing my thunder. Bumblebee, you are stealing my thunder. Thunder being stolen right here. But Bumblebee, we have to defend freedom. Freedom is the right of all sentient beings. Yeah, freedom is the right to tell you to kiss my